Now we're going to dive into the deep dive where we drop it everything is at 8:30 Eastern time. And we're doing that. What we are doing today is we're taking a topic from this week's Brick of the Week through Adam House. And we're talking about redemption. Previously, in previous conversations with Adam, we talked about resilience, pushing through tough times. But today we're going to lean into this idea of redemption, turning setbacks into meaningful opportunities. Joining us today, Adam House, the CEO of House of Bricks Advisory. What's shaking, Adam? How's it going, man? We missed you last week, I think it was. How's it going, pal?
Last week was amazing. I was in New York City for a VIP dinner, so apologize missing last week. It's my favorite show. Love what you guys are doing. I even get on early to hear what you guys are talking about because you guys are making impact, man. There is a lost generation, I'll call it, of guys in their 40s and 50s, right, that they've made it. They've earned money. They have a family, but they're empty on the inside. We all talk about enjoying the journey and the process and all this resilience. And I was thinking about it on Sunday, like, why am I even doing this? Is it just to beat the crap out of myself every day? There has to be another level that we can take our lives to. Why are we grinding every day? So resilience is the ability to push through, but the redemption is actually the prize of why you're doing it. So we talk about failing, you're talking about in the gym. Why are you doing that? It's to reach that next level. So people that are grinding every day, you're pushing yourself. Do you have a goal in mind? Do you have a prize? What are you trying to redeem?
Yes. So Adam, let's get to it then straight. How have you yourself, I know you've had your journey, you've had an exceptional journey through life, through business successes, business failures, sports successes, sports failures. How, Adam House, have you used redemption yourself to not just survive, but to thrive? And how do you tell the story to your young boys?
We talk about it all the time, which is it's really the power of relationships. And if you have a mentor, they can help you get through to where you want to go. If you have peers that you're climbing the mountain with, and the biggest form of redemption, mentoring other people, right? Because when you give to them, you're going to receive 10 times back. And that's really what it's all about. Your legacy is something that you live. It's not something that you leave behind.
Yes. So let's get into the science of it. Adam, research shows that brain rewires itself after challenges. It's called neuroplasticity. So from your experience and from your understanding, how does this idea of growth after failure apply in your business experience?
For business experience, so I think where you're going with rewiring the brain. So every morning you have the opportunity. That's why it's important you guys are doing the show. It's not at 2:00 in the afternoon. It's not at 8:00 at night. Every morning I renew my mind. Do it now. Why am I doing this? What is my purpose? And that takes me past resilience and into redemption.
Yes. Yeah. Johnny, when you hear some of this and you hear about redemption, what do you think about, John, when you hear Adam speaking about this?
Adam's always right on par for sure. What I do is just when I think of my journey, I think of there's many different checkpoints along the way. And I'm going to have plenty of failures to get to each checkpoint. And I love what Adam's saying about it because I'm a believer. I do the same thing. When I wake up in the morning, the first bit of time is to get me and my mind in the proper space, to take that brain that wants to look around and find problems and even find problems that don't exist and shut that part of my brain down and open up the part of my brain that sees an opportunity in a problem. Because we can look at our lives and we can see problems or we can see opportunities. The question is, what are we choosing to see, or what have we trained our brain to see? When you do this every day, back to the neuroplasticity, your brain, you're rewriting a program over the top of the old one. The old one is designed to find problems. So you rewrite the new program, neuroplasticity, your brain doesn't see problems, it sees opportunities. And now you're looking at life through a whole different set of goggles. And when people get to this point, life changes, and it's an amazing change.
Adam, you were listening to the story of Marty. I think you were in the green room hearing Marty tell a story about going from loser to becoming a success, or to always being successful, but going through feeling of being a loser. Marty, and I'm sorry, but I like reflecting on it because it's so powerful to me. In many ways, was that you looking in your mirror and being competitive, saying, I'm going to fucking redeem myself? And it's this idea of redemption where you had to be resilient. Adam talks about resilience. And I want to bring this up because there's people listening right now that need inspiration. They're starting their day and they're feeling like they're fucking stuck. They're going, I feel like a loser myself, or I'm failing right now. And is it turning it on its head, Marty, and making it competitive where you're like, fuck it, I'm going to redeem myself and show you? Is that what it's about, Marty?
Yeah, you got to have a competitive spirit if you want to be successful, right? And it's unfortunate because I come from a sports background. A lot of people don't play sports. So they never had to tap into being like super competitive.
Yes.
What I will say is when it comes to redemption or resiliency, it's okay to have that dark side. And I'm a Batman fan. So I'm Bruce Wayne when shit is all good. I'm Bruce Wayne, but then I turn into Batman when I need to. You gotta have that about you, and that's the one time it's okay to be a little bit toxic. Not toxic in the sense probably most people are thinking. The people not aligned with your goals. Okay, fuck you. I'm not with that. It's okay. So that's the one thing I think you need to develop, and that's what helped me. I look in the mirror and I could, like I said, I always could tell myself I'm the president of the United States. So if I could tell myself I'm the baddest out here, I that's what I'm going to do.
Adam, you strike me as the same way when you were going through your career that, you know, and I don't know about proving yourself to others, but it's because I know I've had to through my failure in my journey. There has been this, I'm fucking redeeming myself. I'm going to show those people. You know what I'm saying, Adam?
So it's not just about the future prize. Okay. There are everyone listening to this, including myself talking.
Yes.
We've all screwed up in life.
Oh yeah.
But are you going to waste those failures? That's what the redemption really is.
Yeah.
Or are you going to take those failures and use them for you? So it's a house of bricks right here. You can either carry the bricks with you and they weigh you down. All those mistakes. I'm looking at myself right now on this camera. I know I've made a million mistakes. If I got everything I wanted in life, I wouldn't even be happy. So it's about knowing when one door closes, there's a better door down the road that's going to open that never would have opened if you would have walked through the other one. So that is what redemption is. It's not just about the future of the resilience, but it's taking your past, all the guilt, all the shame, all the mistakes, all the failures, and using that for you.
Embracing it.
The house and business of your dreams.
Johnny, question for you, bro. Let's keep this going. There's people right now waking up and they're struggling to get started. Let's keep the momentum going. Johnny, how does somebody know it's time to get started again? They fell off the bike yesterday. They're thinking about it. They want to get back on it tomorrow. You're going to say, get going right now. But for everybody, it's not that easy. Johnny, when is it time to move from resilience to redemption? Let's go. Give somebody that energy right now that's struggling right now.
What it comes down to is there's never a perfect time. There's never a perfect place. That is right here, right fucking now.
Yes.
When you get bucked off the horse, you dust yourself off and you go walk over to back that son of a bitch and you get back on him. Maybe bedtime in 5 minutes. Who gives a shit? Get on that motherfucker because you've already established getting back on the horse. The last thing you want to do is go to bed. Oh, I'll do it in the morning. That thought process will kill you because all of a sudden you're gonna be fucking 50 years old. You're gonna roll over in bed and go, what the fuck happened in my life? Remember, you were gonna do it in the morning. And that one little thought process will kill, but it shouldn't kill you. It's gonna kill your forward momentum. So the perfect time is now, and the fucking perfect place is right here. End of story.
Yeah.
Go is what you're saying. Marty and I
just take one step.
Yeah.
You know,
Marty,
say I'm going to get a glass of water, get up, get a glass of water, build the momentum.
Yeah. Easy win, baby. Easy win.
Yeah. And Marty, when I go back to your story, it was a basketball player coming in the gym. You run into the back room going, okay, this can't happen again because he's going to come back here tomorrow. You're like, okay, I guess I got to do something about it right now.
Yes, let's talk about it. So what I did was, this might help somebody practically.
Yes.
I got my training certification, the study materials. I switched my shift. I was at a 24-hour gym working the front desk. So I just did night shift so nobody has to see me. And I studied the whole night shift and I worked out and built some muscle and built my confidence along with building the muscle.
And built your redemption. That was your redemption.
Built my redemption. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Yeah. So that helped me. I don't know if that'll help some of y'all, but just also coming up with that plan. We can talk about, okay, let's make a change. What's the plan? Come up with a plan right now. That's the action you need to make. Come up with that plan right now. And the plan might fail. Come up with another one to get to the same goal. Just keep staying in motion. Keep that momentum.
Yes, I was going to say this. So it's the key of just not stopping. The redemption is to continue to go. Because that forward momentum, that forward step, that little tiny step when you don't think you can, that's the beginning, the next step, which is going to turn into something great. So the redemption is to just get up and go. You don't even if you're taking a step in the wrong direction, you're moving. As long as you're moving, you're going to get back on track.
Yes. Yes. Adam.
Yeah, I'm just going to add to that. So a great way to build momentum, we all have one of these phones, right? So if you're not motivating yourself, try motivating someone else. Text someone on an impact in your life. Start the ripple effect text someone that needs encouragement. You start doing outbound giving, it will come back to you in return. So if you're feeling stuck, you're feeling comment on the show that you love it, like it, send it to a friend. I'm advertising for you, Keith.
Love it. I love it, brother.
But man, you guys are doing something amazing here. Everyone that's listening, drop a comment in. I'm taking action. Like the show, share it with a friend, because we don't know the ripple effect. Even if we're doing this for one person, there's one person out there this morning that needed to hear this. They're feeling guilty. They're feeling in shame. Use those experiences for you and wait for new doors to open in your life.
Yep. It's true story. True story. Here's the takeaway, right? Redemption is about turning loss into opportunity. And as John said, you can either sit in that loss forever and and as Marty said, you can be called a loser. Loss is loser, or you can do something about it and begin that redemption today, now, this moment, put a plan in place and take the opportunity in front of you.
Loser just means you didn't have the balls to get up, because the winner will stand up one more time that he falls down. The loser stays on the ground like a little bitch and cries and creates excuses of why he's down there. So it's real fucking simple.
There you go.
A lot of losers.
All right, Adam House Senior, the CEO of House of Bricks, the best entrepreneur advisory firm on the planet and community on the planet. I invite you to check it out. Go find him on LinkedIn. And hey, listen, if today's conversation resonates with you, hit that like button. Tell us in the comments, as Adam said. We got AJ Zeglin joining us from Mind Fuel. Adam, closing words to you, my friend, before we say goodbye and bring you back next week, pal.
Closing words are: don't waste your sorrows, don't waste your troubles, use them for you, and don't let them weigh you down. There is a door of opportunity out there for everyone listening. If you're stuck, take that outbound action and text people, encourage them, and watch your life start to change.
I love that. Adam, have a great pal.
Adam, no bricks today, Adam.
Hey, I don't shoot bricks.
There we go. Thanks, Adam.
All right, Adam, take care, brother. Take care. We'll see you next. Adam House joins us every single week here, the CEO of House of Bricks. Great dude, great stories, and great advice. All right, John Anderson, you know that sound effect nation. John,
come on, baby.
Coming with a lifestyle tip for you. Then AJ Zeglin coming with Mind Fuel with AJ coming up next. Man.